Hey y'all, greetings programs. I am so sorry we're running a little bit late today. In fact, I'm not even entirely ready to go. I don't know about you all, but I am like the designated drain cleaner when that kind of thing happens. And that happened about 10 or 15 minutes before our stream. And it was super gross. I'll just leave it at that. It was gross. But that is all taken care of. My glasses are almost clean. And then we're going to do this thing. My name is Steve. We are playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Even with my non-corrected old man eyes, I can see that. Thankfully, the lettering is real big and clear. Okay, I think that's good enough. That's good enough for streaming. Let's do this thing. We are about to go and I believe ask the Count of was it Bruma? If we could just tell the bad guys that yes, it's okay for them to open up a big gate in your town. Is that an arrow? What's an iron arrow? Oh, it's Boris. Hey, we haven't talked to Boris in ages. How's it going?
I haven't been to Cloud Ruler since I was a young trainee. It feels good to be back. The Blades have always been here. And always
Dust Carter. Happy Saturday to you. Okay.
I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there.
Fair enough.
Farewell.
Sup?
I'm pretty sure that she did indeed say sir, but gosh, it sounds like she says sup. All right, we haven't walked in a while. We haven't ridden our horses in forever. Boy, the dwarven arrows look kind of neat, don't they? Whoa. Riding the horse in this is a little weird because it's very like camera sensitive. Like if I'm like this and I press S, which normally would go backwards, goes forwards. And if I press W, it walks backwards. If I flip the camera, W goes forwards. And that's weird. We haven't ridden a horse in an age. I mean, it's just a short ride. And I kind of prefer, I don't know, I just kind of prefer going on foot. But I feel like this is a momentous journey. You think it's sup? Dust Carter swears up and down that the person actually does say sup and not sir. Okay. I think it's E to get off. There we go. All right, be a good horse and stay out here. So I started, oh, hey, is that Martin? Hey, Martin, sup? He's in the super fancy armor. I'm guessing that they know the way, even though it's like over there. I guess they're leaving me that job.
The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Well met.
Do you think the attack will come soon, sir?
I do. Sooner than you might think. All right.
Welcome back, my lord.
Hey, Tolgan. How's it going?
The Countess has received word from Cloud Ruler Temple that grave matters are afoot. Nothing else concerns her at the moment.
Well?
Always a pleasure.
I hope you bring good news.
Not
Greetings.
especially.
What news from Cloud Ruler Temple? The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward.
Oh,
if
okay.
you retrieve
All right.
it.
I was trying to remember exactly what that was. But anyway.
The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection.
All right, fine.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
Yeah, we must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion?
Yeah.
I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise
That's
to
right,
save us?
and it was me.
And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Once again, me. Martin waits at the chapel.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, now what? You know what, let's take a moment to see if we can't charge up the bow a bit. Where did I... Here we go. Soul gems live here. Do we have more of them? We do. All right, more soul gems. Fantastic. What about the rest of my stuff? Well, I got a lot of soul gems with no juice. That's it. Because your magicka is at maximum. Whoa, wait a minute. It remains charged. Can you consume one of those to like have it bump your magicka from 0 to max? Because that's fantastic. I will check that when I finish up. Dust Carter, I'll have a look. Hello.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day.
Good day. Dangerous place. Good day. You too.
I like how she just climbs over the tent. Oh, I don't want any of that crap. Okay, I was wondering if I, like, tried to sneak if she would too, but no. And I'm not gonna try picking her pockets. I feel like that would be unwise. Who is this dude? Desk Carter, I was just saying that I will check that out when I finish the stream today.
Your Highness,
What is it?
I am Narina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
Oh, good for them. She's got all kinds. She's got like moxie for days. You know what? This is going to be a big one. We're going to put the elven arrows on. Why are you guys looking at me?
When you're ready for battle, the Countess will order her men to stop closing the gates outside the city.
Oh, I'm ready. Well, let's go over this here.
We must allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to open 3 lesser gates outside Bruma. According to the plans you captured from those spies, they need 3 lesser gates open before they can open a Great Gate. The Great Gate will allow them to bring out the siege machine to blast the walls of Bruma, just like at Kavach. But it's our only hope to get the great sigil stone we need to complete the ritual. You'll have to act swiftly when the Great Gate opens.
Oh, hey, it's my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. Okay.
As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods.
Wow.
You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value.
Interesting. I did not know that part about his background. All right, Martin.
Farewell, my friend.
You are a diplomat as well as a warrior, it seems. I would prefer more men, of course, but if we must offer battle now, so be it.
I'll get more allies. How can I... Is there a city I haven't been to?
Thank you. I know that delay is dangerous, but it is all for naught if we lose the battle before you can recover the great sigil stone.
All right, hold on. I thought I'd gotten all the cities, but or maybe I haven't. All right, let's inspect this here. Okay. All right, so Cheydinhal, Leyawiin, Gravel, Coral, Anvil, Skingrad. All right, let's take a look at a map. The world map, if you please. Okay, so Coral we got, Skingrad we got, Kavach is in no shape for that. Anvil we got, Reville we got, Cheydinhal we got, Leyawiin we got. So we got all these cities. The only other place I could think of that we might get help if we go again is the Imperial City Palace. Let's try it. Let's give it one more shot. Can't fast travel from this location. Oh, for heaven's sake. Listen, I'll be back. Does Kavach have? I mean, it's saying go to Kavach. If you say so. Now, we busted up that one before, but I thought Kavach pretty much had problems of their own. just on the outside chance that, you know, there's still a scamp or something kicking around, let's switch to some lower grade arrows.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
No, I guess that's it. We'll see you around.
Take care.
I mean, can these guys look at their city? It's an absolute wreck. They've got bad guys in here.
Die! Show me what you've got.
Well met.
Aid for Bruma.
I have few enough men to spare, but you have more
No kidding?
than earned our help. I will send what aid
Listen,
I can.
I think it would be
Bruma
okay
must
if
not
you
share the
want to
fate of
go
our city.
ahead and keep your dudes here. That would be all right.
Take care.
Nope, I don't want any of that. What do you got? Do any of you jerks have any of my arrows? Okay, I'll take the fire salts too. That guy's got a whole bunch of my arrows. Well, somebody's arrows. Oh, sorry, mate. I burned through like half of the charge on my bow. I should have switched to another bow. Gosh darn it. All right, well. I think we can go back to Bruma now. I think we're in the city. Yeah, let's go to the east gate. I don't think there's another place I could get them from outside of the Imperial Palace, but they've already said no. I'm gonna take a look at that quest. No, it's gone. I think we finished it. In that case, that's the quest we're on. Maybe before we kick it off, switch to the Elven Arrows. Okay, y'all. There. Okay.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Let's do it.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours. Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Who are these two yokels? Martin looks remarkably chill for the, you know, what's about to go on. Oh, he's got his helmet on. I almost called it his hat. I almost said Martin has a hat on. Oh, look, there's 6 people that have come out to clap for us. Well, you know, will they talk to me if I say anything?
I heard that you helped the guard close that Oblivion gate. Thanks. We were getting worried about that damn thing.
Well, thanks, Snar the cook. I guess I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Is it bad if even the meteorologist on the local news is saying they're tired of forecasting rain and heat? I don't know. It might be. Oh, now this is cool. They've got like guards from every different city like lined up. That's very cool. Like that guy's from Anvil. That's the dude from Kvatch. That one's from Leowin. From Skingrad, from Shadenhall, from Coral. How cool. I mean, each one sent like 1 or 2 guys, which is not all that impressive. But still, it's something. How did Martin get that far ahead of me? I didn't take all that long to, you know, mess around there. Is that a big gate? That looks kind of like a standard issue gate. I arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion gate. Once all 3 are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a great gate, which I must enter and retrieve its great sigil stone. I don't enter this one, though, do I? The way that read was that I had to kind of wait for a couple more to open. Let me read that again. I mean, do you read this as, you know, I have to just wait until 3 are open and then the great gate opens and then I barrel on through there? That's kind of the way I read it. Hey, wait, guys, don't go nuts. Yeah, there's Martin. Martin and I have arrived on the battlefield. I must protect Martin until the great gate opens. Okay, roger that. Martin, it would be better.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kvatch? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kvatch can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Does he have a little sparkly dagger? Is that what his weapon is? Did I get a shot in on that guy? I would like my... No, someone else did. I don't want any of that crap.
Here comes another one. I'm not supposed to be impressed. Look out!
Anytime they, like, glomp around a guy, I can't really fire on it. Whoa!
Stay sharp. What's the matter? Getting tired. Talos bless. Yeah! I'm supposed to be impressed. Here comes another one. I've got that one.
I spot my crab more fearsome than you.
Stay sharp.
see that I can just feel the frame rate dropping with everything going on.
I've sworn to die. That's the first you can do.
The Great Gate is open. Yep, okay. You guys are on your own.
Look out! Warming up, you pathetic worm.
Okay. If it exits the gate before I damn. All right, first off, all of those potions that I've been saving, it's time to drink some. All right, I don't think I can go through there, but I can run through here, and I wonder if maybe I need to not stop and fight. $13 minutes.
Dark and deep.
$13 minutes is... I was expecting it to be like not that long. I guess I was expecting it to be like 3 or 4 minutes, and I'd be on like a panic run through this. 13 gives me a pretty fair bit of time. Are there any switches around here? Yes. Whee! That's probably unhealthy of me to get that much joy out of dropping the body out of the cage there. All right. Give me my arrows back. None of the rest of this stuff. Okay, I think I saw another door like down here a ways. Oh, athletics increased a bit. Very nice. $11 minutes. I am a tiny bit worried that this is going to be difficult to make in time. That's good. Some of the video of that flooding was pretty scary. Okay, we have been up here. Arrows, all of them. Thank you. See you later. Oh, why am I wasting time with that? You yield, jerk. Give me my arrows. The rest of this stuff we're gonna leave. I think there was another dude up. Oh, no, there's not another dude. There is that, which I'll take. I think that closes it. Or it does something. In the past, it's opened gates. In any case, we're going back down. Where'd you come from? Oh, I didn't want his damn skin. Seven minutes? That's not much time. Okay. Screw that. We don't need the treasure that badly. Gonna hope that this is the right way. Think that's the way it wanted me to go? Yep, there's the gate opening. wonder if I can just get through here. Nope, I'm gonna have to finish this guy off. He is not taking damage. Can't switch it off. Great. Oh, for heaven's sake. This might wind up being just a test run. Why can I not do damage to that guy? Okay, let's try something else. Yeah, let's try the Elven Bow just to see. I think I ran right by this door before. I sure did. I have a feeling this is going to be like our trial run. I think I mentioned that because I don't see a way out. And one of these guys I absolutely cannot seem to hurt. Normally, I absolutely would relish taking a little time to kill those dudes. Oh, great. This isn't the right way. All right, fellas. Ten seconds to go. Whew. 10 seconds to go. My apparel is broken. No. Destroyed the Great Gate. I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. How badly off is it? Can I fix any of it? Oh, I could. They're gonna have to wait for me to fix my armor and my weapons and stuff. Oh, I think I got a point in armor there. There, that's better. Is that like one guy clapping for me? That's not great.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
Okay.
The only way to close all the Oblivion gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron.
All right, fair enough.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay, now maybe we do a little looting. Those teeth were 65 each. Only 300 though. That's not really worth carrying around. Another tooth and an elven arrow. What about you? Couple arrows in this person. No, they aren't mine. Maybe we'll take the brandy. I guess we better follow Martin now.
We did it. We showed those damn Daedra a thing or two.
Yeah, we sure did. I burned maybe 60 or 70 elven arrows on that fight. We have inventory up. Dork. There we go. We'll switch back to dwarven arrows for the time being. Is there a way I can do like a cool RP walk with them?
Oh, hello.
There. I'm RP walking along with them now. I bet it looks amazing.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, right on. It's just me, my good buddy Boris, walking into Bruma like the big damn heroes that we are. Well, that I am. And he's, you know, a non-insignificant hero. And there's my horsey! Yeah. That's a good horse. All right. Enough RP walking with those guys. Let's get to work. All right.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see. Are there any other quests that we could do right now that would be interesting? Or should we just roll on into the end? I'm kind of excited about just going into the end here. That might be interesting. I don't really feel like doing more assassin stuff. At least not right now. I could never get into Fort Grief. We could take that Nern route to that guy. I don't know. That doesn't sound interesting. I could do more of those. Could see about trying to persuade Luronk and Brucelon. You know what? Let's do this and then we'll kind of see what to do next. When I'm ready, I should meet Martin at the Great Hall at Cloud Ruler Temple. You know what? Let's just roll right up there. Why is the triangle there? That makes me think that, you know, maybe we should go and go there first. Like something's gonna happen on the way there. Oh, we'll take my horse. Oh, this isn't my horse. Is it not my horse anymore? Have they taken it away from me? Because it says it would be stealing. I mean, I could buy a horse, I guess. I have plenty of money, but I guess it's not my horse anymore. They're a bunch of, you know, that's not fair. That sounded like somebody chucking a fireball at me. Which I think is darn rude. Incidentally, I started watching Robodon's he's doing like a roleplay playthrough of this. Is this Martin? By yourself? Dude! By yourself? That's unwise! You should have a whole bunch of dudes with you. A lucky highwayman could have just taken him down. Maybe it is a horse that just looked like mine, but that was where I left mine. And then when I left, it was there. I don't know. Maybe it was one that just looked like mine. We'll try fast traveling somewhere in a little bit. and see if it, you know, says like your horse is stabled outside. That is an interesting look. Martin, do you keep the gauntlets and helmet on? And I mean, okay, if that's what you want to do, let's have a chat with Martin. Let's quick save, and then let's have a chat with Martin.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Give me just a minute.
That's fine. Make sure you have everything you need. There's no telling what you'll find there.
Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
All right, let's just take a look. Like, I'm not gonna take these. All of them. So that leaves us 148 arrows. Two bows that are in good shape, and Shadow Hunt as a backup. 55 silver arrows and a steel arrow if things get really bad. Let's see. Fortify speech. What amulet are we wearing right now? Let's figure that out. Or am I not wearing one? All right, water breathing, that's not helpful. Water walking is probably not helpful. Speechcraft or fortify block. I don't really block. I like it better if I could maybe put one of these on a chain and wear it. Like, I don't know. Reflect damage or chameleon. God, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Fortify strength isn't bad, but it's not amazing. What else? What else? Fortify ring of speed would be great. Ring of archery would be pretty phenomenal. What if we took this off? Okay, we'd have to drop some more things, but that ring of the archer is too good. Okay, what else are we carrying around that maybe we could not be? This, for sure. I suppose the brandy we could leave here. I mean, should I zip out somewhere where I know there's a... I'm over encumbered. Yeah, let's do that. Let's zip somewhere where we know there's somebody who will buy stuff. Buy some more arrows. I'll feel so much better if we do that. Okay. Market district. I can't fast travel from here? Oh, for heaven's sake. Let's see if... I mean, there's not a horse that is mine here. Which bow is this? Why am I glowing? What's going on? feel like I have some... Do I have some kind of effect on me right now? That's weird. Okay. We'll come right back, but I want to go to the market district here. There, it says my horse is stabled outside the gate. Anyway, Robodon is doing this roleplay playthrough of this game as an NPC, and it's really cool. Like watching him try to create it, like to play it, you know, inside the framework of this game that was built for heroes, as just a regular guy who's, you know, has a job. He makes potions and sells them. I mean, it's really neat. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the map again. I forget where the weaponry stores are. Okay. Slash and Smash wasn't so great last time. It was the other one. A fighting chance. Okay, so kind of turn around and then hang a right.
Good to see you.
Here we go. Of course, we're gonna have to loiter. 6 hours is probably enough.
Good day.
Hi, Rosan. I would like to maybe do some bartering.
Armor, weapons, I have it all.
She has
How may I
dwarven
help
arrows.
you?
Okay, first off, let's sell this.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it is. Fantastic deal. And that. And that. Give away one knife. Yes. I think we will give away one knife. Here, you can have these silver nuggets. And the topaz.
That's a good deal.
All right, I didn't do any haggling. Let's try to sell at 62% of value. Here, we'll sell 12 of them.
I can't afford to do that.
All right, let's try that.
You need to make a better offer.
Oh, come on. I'm making great offers here. 60%.
I can't do that.
Yes, you could. All right, how about 58%?
You don't expect me to make that deal,
Oh
do
my
you?
gosh. She drives a hard bargain. Okay, well, we'll take all of her dwarven arrows.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, I
with
feel a
you.
little better having, plentiful dwarven arrows. How many repair hammers do we have? 18? Let's just get a couple.
You're a fine negotiator.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. What else do you got? Nah, think we're good. I think we've sold what we needed to sell. We're down to 254, which
Come
is
back and see me again.
kind of been one of my main objectives here.
Farewell.
Is to get underweight. Mercantile to 30. That's not bad.
Hi there.
Hello. Let's see if this this place is willing to buy into the stuff I have.
Greetings. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Bartering.
Let's do business.
Yes, let's do. Oh my gosh. Let's see how this works.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
I am not. Here.
Make me a better offer.
Goodness. This guy is trying to put me into the poorhouse.
That's just not reasonable.
Oh, he doesn't have enough gold. He only has 50 gold. Okay. All right, well, what do you have to sell me? You've got nothing.
Tell your
Good
friends
day,
about
sir. I say good day.
Me. Bye.
All right, what else? What else is like right around here? There's the good is new merchandise place. Okay, I'll bet some of those places are going to be able to help.
Some of the men think
There, maybe the trade goods place wants to buy things.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out.
Oh, come
Having a bit
on.
of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
Yeah, I know all about it.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
How much cash? Okay, this person at least has enough cash. We'll start out at 58%. I'm selling none of that stuff. I don't know. Do I want to sell this? I'm never going to learn it. I'm never going to cast it.
That's just not reasonable.
It's very reasonable. You guys are not reasonable. There we go. I kind of like my blue suede shoes. Manual spellcraft, we'll sell that. I sort of like I like both of those. We'll sell these. Here, you can have our copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid. What does this one do? Fortify block. I mean, we don't use block, so we don't block anything. We'll sell that. We'll sell these.
You got a great deal there.
We didn't. You did. All right, I am going to keep that. Okay. What is alacrity? Restore speed? Okay. What's that? Water walking. I'm going to keep that also. That's the deed to my home. Boy, we have a lot of this stuff. We'll sell like 30 of them. Fortify speechcraft. I had to be wearing that now. Gosh darn it. These reflect damage. Corrode armor, like, I'm probably never going to use that. Or that. Or this. Possibly that. I won't use that.
That's a good deal.
Sure, I think it's a great deal. All these fire salts, yes. Here, leave me like 2 of them, and you take the rest.
A good price for a good customer.
I thought so too. Okay, we'll keep those. Frost salts. What else? maybe like some of those. Okay, I'm down to 233, which is great. We aren't gonna sell that. That would be very bad form.
A good price for a good customer.
Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, are any of these ones we're gonna get rid of? You know what? I don't think I would ever use that one.
You've
So
made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, I thought so too. Here, we'll sell that. I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm selling just because I want to drive my weight down. It's not like I'm, you know, thinking I'm going to save those or use them again. I might someday, but what does this one do? Resist paralysis? We'll sell some.
A fine transaction.
Damage health. Maybe we'll make poison someday. All the rest of this stuff has no weight. Okay. We'll buy all of their elven arrows.
Drive a hard bargain.
We have plenty of dwarven arrows right now. What does this do? Light on self, resist disease, resist poison, drain speed on self. Pass. And I'm pretty sure we have enough potions. Okay. I think we might be good.
A pleasure to serve you. Be seeing you.
We're done. See you later.
So,
All right, back to... No, don't set any markers. Let's go to Cloud Ruler Temple, and let's do this. I have a feeling we're kind of getting close to the end of the main campaign in this, and I think I am going to wrap up once I'm done. I actually have an idea of what I was going to do next. I wanted to bounce it off you, Dust Carter. We'll talk about it later. I'll message you about it.
In place for the ritual.
But I have an idea of something I want to do.
Whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the mist. I believe that man could kill. Shall I open the portal?
I'm ready. Light it up.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the amulet of kings. Brace yourself.
Brandy is just sort of floating in midair. I changed my mind. I'm leaving. I forgot that we were going to change our rings from the Ring of Strength to the Ring of the Archer. Here we go. I've arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Mankar Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings. Let's switch to Elven Arrows, of which we have 74. Wait, it's really lovely here.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
You don't have any more smart mouth things to say? At least the deer didn't attack me. Who's that guy? Marksman to 72. Very nice. Why are those people just running around? Hey, wait.
Are you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the savage garden?
Yeah.
Gaia Alata is the master's name for this place. We usually just call it paradise. This is the savage garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Mankar Cameron's palace, Karak Agaialor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the savage garden.
Okay.
Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto.
Bands of the Chosen, you say?
Only those wearing the bands can enter the Forbidden Grotto. No one who enters the grotto ever returns. The only way out of the savage garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto. But they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them.
Okay.
Leave me in peace.
So you found your way to Gaia Alata at last. Don't we have enough troubles here without you adding to them? Leave us alone. Your quarrel is with Mankar Cameron, not us poor fools.
All right.
Leave me in peace.
See you later.
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Karak Agaialor, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
All right, I think for the time being, until we get up there, and I mean, right now we're just fighting, these chunks. And I think for now we can use Dwarven arrows on them. If we lose a few Dwarven arrows, it's not a nightmare. It's not a catastrophe. Let's go see what's up here. Okay. We did get a look down there. It looked like there were a couple of people that were dead. And then a frost astronaut that was sort of walking away. There's a fish there. There's another little... I forget what those fish are called. Are you dead? No. Well, yeah, I guess you are, huh? Well, I don't really want venison, but... I guess the people that were here are not here any longer. They did say they were, like, reborn, and they had to just, like, live through this again, so... Maybe that's what's happened. Whoa!
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well.
Ganona? I've never heard of it.
Our clan sacked your city of Kavach. A trifling task, fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak.
I seek Mankar Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
You could have tried. What do you want then?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
What do you think?
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
Suck on that, Kathutet. Although, respect to him, that probably did take 8 hits to bring him down. 7. Bands of the Chosen. Strong potion of absorption, a spell absorption. Maybe we bring that along.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala, and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Okay. I know what Cold Harbor is from playing Elder Scrolls Online.
You understand now.
I don't understand.
Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
I'm gonna let this guy talk for a little while I see about repairing my armor and stuff. Maybe a quick quick save. Do I need to put those...
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple.
What do you want, mortal? Leave me in peace.
The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Julianos,
I don't know if that's
Dibella,
true.
and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in a principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages. Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedra, Tamriel I Daedra. This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend.
I was kind of busy while you were talking. Could you run over that again? I mean, there was something about Daedra, but I was killing a guy, and...
Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Your paradise has cockroaches in it, dude. All right, do I need to have those on? Bands of the Chosen. So I have to, I mean, do I have to keep them on to... Okay, can I at least change back into my other clothes now? I have entered the Forbidden Grotto, now to find my way through to the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Menkar Cameron and the Amulet of Kings. Can I put my regular armor back on now? Okay, it seems like I can. Thank heavens. There's more of something coming. I am in the very worst spot. Can't I get out? I can't. Oh, they just had me in a terrible tactical spot. All right. Let's first off get armor back on. All right. Well, what might help here? That's a lot. I mean, that's a 1700 gold potion there. Do I have any other potions of luck? I do. You know what? That couldn't be bad. It'll last for 30 seconds. Wait a minute. Hold on. Do I still have those on? Weakness to fire on self. And I can't unequip them. Oh, boy, does that suck. Okay. Well, okay. So there's 3 more guys down there. If there was a way that I could fight them one at a time, or even 2 and then 1, I think I could do it. 3 at a time, when they can back me into there. If I can... Wait a minute. Where is... Okay, let's take the black band off and put on that. Okay. Two more guys left. I cannot afford to miss shots here. I can't talk to him. Huh. I mean, those were good shots. Look at that. But I can't talk to him either. Where are these other 2 guys? I can't talk to him. Maybe because I shot them. All right, well.
No, not again.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. Shut up. What am I hitting? Is that... Oh, that's a rock. It's not a dude. Look.
Go ahead.
I can't talk to him. I wonder if it's because I have this ring on. Let's try an experiment. Nope. It has nothing to do with the ring. We're putting that back on. I'm certainly not going to walk into a cage. That sounds unwise. Here's 2 of them. And a third. Give me that. Oh, and I got his key. That seems good. I think I'm gonna be pleased that I hoarded all of these potions when it comes down to it. There's 2 more. I don't think there's going to be a way that I can fight just one at a time with them so close to one another. But that was a good shot. Do you guys not know where I am? I feel like you were much more impressive the time that you guys killed me. Did you guys like shift down a gear? Are you like giving me a chance? Or is this ring making it so you truly can't see me? If that's the case, I should have been wearing this the whole time. I don't know that I want to pick up a poison of misfortune. Although that would probably be really funny to use on people. It's another of those keys. I don't know if I need a bunch of them. Look at that. Look at that shot. Right into that little stalactite, or is it a stalactite or a stalagmite if it's hanging from the ceiling? Are you just camping out back here? Rock wall. Wall won't shift. Okay. That looks like another prisoner straight ahead of me there.
Go ahead.
Who's there?
Nobody? No, don't fall. I want to loot things. You can fall after. Okay, now fall if you like. Okay. That was weird. That effect where the door just zoomed back like that. That was wild. Okay, I'm still in the Forbidden Grotto. What's his name isn't chattering.
Back off! I'm warning you.
What was that warning, Eldemil? You were saying a thing and then you got an arrow stuck in your throat. This circle is odd.
You dare attack me?
Of course I do. That was another Eldemil. Give me my arrows back. Isn't that dangerous? I mean, all of that stuff is worth a good bit, and it doesn't weigh all that much. Oh boy. He really couldn't see me. This ring is phenomenal. I should have been wearing this, like, the sneaky one. I should have been wearing this the whole time. What is this one called? Base Ring of Shadows. I mean, people don't see me after I put 2 or 3 arrows into them. Okay, I think this is a prisoner. Who doesn't... Hello. Doesn't really want to talk. Yes. Speaking of which, I guess my health is okay. That looks like another prisoner over there, too. I hear a monster somewhere. Boy. What an absolute game changer this ring is. Take all that stuff out of the way. Big smelly thing. That guy didn't see me and he was standing on me. Okay, restoration to 33. That's not bad. Let's get back into sneaky mode here. So stalagmites are found on the floor. So stalactites are the ones that hang from the ceiling. Okay. That's not great. I'll take it though. Maybe don't scream quite as much. Gonna let everyone know I'm here. Did you just die quietly? At least what's his name isn't talking about the Daedra anymore. Mark Cameron or whatever that guy's name is. We're coming for you, Mark. All right, I think it's up this way. The one shot there was right in the center of his head. It's a potion of separation, dude. Drain magicka on self. Warhammer of the Glacier. It weighs 75 pounds. I just can't. But holy cow, 1,989. That is an awful lot. Okay, what do we have in here? And that. Those are good. I don't know. The charisma one could be useful someday. Door to paradise. Glow with a fierce red light as you attempt to open the door. Huh. Cannot unequip this item. I'm missing something.
Hey, what did you do that for? Do some...
His body just disappeared. Also, sidebar, look at that. That is so darn cool. This guy didn't have... I mean, I haven't seen anything that has been like magic key into paradise. Oh, we killed that dude. He does. They just disappear now. Uh-oh. Something is wrong. I can't switch out of sneaking. Sneak is left control. Is it because I have this ring on? Try another experiment here. No, I can't. All right, this is weird. Well, first off, let's put the ring back on. The thing is like, with the speed at which I'm moving, okay. Okay, what did we miss? I guess if we go back this way and hang a left, there might be something. Yeah, there is. I mean, maybe it was, but even now, you know, I'm a good bit away from them. They don't have line of sight on me, and there's not a guy there.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
I'm not sneaking anymore. Okay, well, so he gets reborn here every time. All right, so that was the door to paradise, which we could not open. There must be something here that we're missing. I'm gonna wait for him to reform. Okay. We know that this just goes down to lava. still can't talk to that prisoner. Is there a lever over here? Remember we pulled the lever on one and it...
Deserve it. All of it.
Okay, now let's go see if we can get in. There anything back here that we're... Oh, we've checked here. Okay, we've checked those. Nope. All right. Were there any more of those levers we missed? They have to be for a reason. Okay. So there's not anything up on this side here. Although we did get a point in agility or in athletics just for jumping up there. So that's good. All right. So back down this way. God, that's frustrating. I can't get my arrows back after. So I think we're gonna have to go back into the other section. Did we? I don't know. Here, we'll pull it again.
No, no, not again.
Why do you keep saying that? It doesn't seem like it's
What's this
doing...
about?
I don't know. Why don't you talk to me?
What's that?
Nothing? Eldenil. Alright, so he's dead. He'll be coming back in a while. And while he's doing that, we'll run back into this area and see if there's another lever. Yeah, there is. And I don't think we've pulled this one.
No. Oh, no, not again.
I don't even know what you're talking about. It'd be great if you guys would talk to me.
Greetings.
Yeah, hi, how's it going? They're awful friendly for prisoners who are just sort of sitting there. That must have something to do with it. All right, so let's try an experiment. Is there just one lever? There is. Okay. So, and it just changes whether this cage goes down or that cage goes down. So let's pull it.
Please! No!
listen, I got bigger problems than whatever you're doing. It won't shift. All right, I was just curious if maybe I could do damage to it. Do you have anything? Nope. Ah, that's got to be part of it. Sleep? I don't want to go sleeping there. Wait a minute. It seems to be locked in position. Is there one?
Hi there.
Hi, how's it going? Okay. Made it. Although it doesn't look like it was very important for me to make it.
Go ahead.
I think I've got to be able to talk to them. Are they not talking because they can't see me? Nope. Yeah, I don't have the ring on.
Greetings to you.
Balls. All right. That's a good point. Dust Carter has said it's probably not that they don't see you if they're saying hi. And you're right. You're right about that. I think this is the first one.
Kill the master. Destroy this place.
Ah. All right. I'm actually getting damaged when I try to do it. So there's 3 in this area. There's 3 of the little lava rivers with the cages. So there will be one that's straight ahead.
Kill the master. Destroy this place.
All right. There's this one, but I can't change that one. It's locked. The fact that this one opened up like this, I mean, it's almost like it's saying you should go in here, even though, you know, it's not in a very safe looking spot. Yeah, the quest is simply called Paradise, and it's trying to get from the Forbidden Grotto to Paradise itself. And I kind of wonder if there might be a bug to it. I mean, that person is looking at me, but I can't talk to them. And they have a bridge and a lever.
Please! No! No!
No!
What's that? Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
I don't think so. Although, I mean, respect to you for lasting that long. And also, that wasn't very good of me to be that clumsy to let myself get seen by that dude. Maybe this thing is part of it.
You're pathetic!
Huh. Stranger things have worked or been tried and failed.
No, no, not again.
Not again. Listen, it's almost exactly what my thinking on this is.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh no, okay, I was going the right way. Yeah, this exits into that little gully where we climbed up to the other side last time. Nope. All right. So that didn't work. Dressing myself up like one of those guys did not work. Where's my... There we go. I guess while we're here, let's take a moment to repair. Ah, that was nice of him. That was awful nice of him. I guess we'll fix those. Definitely should fix the bow. And Sufferthorn, another rank in armor there. I mean, when I retire from this whole adventuring gig, maybe I'll become an armorer. Maybe I'll open up my own little archery shop. Okay, so we tried disguise, and that didn't work. That's kind of cool. I didn't even imagine you could try those or climb up those. Sort of neat. All right. Wait a minute.
I better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
How can he see me right now?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Is following him the trick? Like, does he eventually walk to the gate of paradise and go through, and you can just kind of sneak in behind him? Like at a gated community? That's what paradise is. It's just an evil gated community. Yeah, if we let's go down here and here, and I try to open it, it's gonna say, yeah. And I get the fiery debuff and then the scorpion debuff. Neither of which I think is a good thing. All right, so the things that we have seen that we could interact with are the levers and the wall. And then there's also the weird circle thing that continuously spawns this Edamil guy. And then what else? The levers, the wall, the circle. I can't think of anything else. Oh, and then there's the one cage that we can enter. The one cage that we can step into, but it doesn't really do anything. And there doesn't seem to be a way to move it up or down.
What's that?
Okay. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. I'm going to quick save this because I've got a pretty good idea of what's going to happen, but... Okay. So, walking into lava does indeed kill you. We aren't going to walk into lava this time. I think that's a wise decision. We've learned from our mistakes.
Hello?
Is it... Do you remember when I first came in here and I thought that the prisoners were like bad guys and I shot at them? And one of them said, you know, why'd you do that? Could that have broken them, so to speak?
What's that?
Oh, shut up.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Nope, it's not gone. No, don't take my arrows in. Okay, we're gonna do this. That is what I wanted, actually. I don't have any clothes on. What is happening? Why is it dropping my clothes? something really weird is going on. Like shift left and okay, shift left and left click is drop. Left click is put it on. It is just dropping them. All right. As an experiment. Okay, right clicking is doing nothing. And that dropped it onto the ground. What the hell? All right, let's save up here. Although, maybe just a quick look here to... I mean, there's not a thing here that... Okay, yeah, that's attack, okay. Magic... Okay, we're gonna call this... I don't know, we just made a new save. I'm gonna exit the game and start it back up. Maybe the IT crowd method of problem solving is gonna work for us. Let's see. Steam is coming to terms with the fact that I ended my game. All right. Play. Pardon me, y'all. Maybe you can't wear anything down there in the caves. That's interesting. All right. Let's try it again. All right. The bands are locked around your wrists and will not come off. Okay, that's interesting. Putting armor on made them come off. Even though it gave me that error message. He's still not talking to me. All right. It doesn't look like I am wearing those anymore. So let's go to the entrance to paradise and try it out and just see what happens. Why was I able to take them off? Was it because I had those keys? Remember, I picked up, it was like Ulfric's key or something like that. What was it called? Started with an O. Ortha's key. Show details. I mean, It's a key. And there are no other details to it. Quick save. That was it. Needed a little restart, and we're back into the comfy place. What rings do we have on? I want my sneaky ring back, for sure. Ring of the Archer. Base Ring of Shadows. Paradise. Let's see if they're willing to chat.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command.
Are you saying that I cannot know the power of the dark side?
Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Who are you?
So, here you are at last.
Wow.
The lackey of the Septim Pretender.
Nice face.
You still think you have a chance, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
We knew you would find your way here eventually, but it is of no consequence. You should not keep my father waiting any longer. He expected you hours ago. Come, you came here to see him, did you not?
Yeah? I don't suppose there's a chance any of those soul gems has any juice left, is there? Why did it just put my bow away? Okay. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I had a feeling that these were gonna be useless. Now, what does this do? Oh, that's right. If I was short on magic, it would have healed me up. But all right. Should I switch bows? I mean, the Frostworn bow still does 20. Shadowhunt does 20 at full damage, but or at full full power, but I don't think it has full power right now. Maybe we take a second just to make sure everything is repaired. Come on, let's do this. Little quick save before we walk in. Karak Agayalor. Or Agialor, whatever they were calling it. That him?
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined. the Mythic Age reborn.
Wow.
Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
I found Mark Cameron in his palace of Karak-Galor. Now I must kill him and take... Yep, that sounds great. I love that idea.
The dawn is breaking!
Paradise awaits.
Your soul in oblivion! You are too late, fool! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion!
Father will never be beaten by the likes of you.
Wrong.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon...
All right. Warm-up is over. Also, I think we can go to the Elven Arrows now. Extra 2 point of damage.
For Lord Dagon! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion!
Strength against strength.
I will present your soul to my father as a mighty
For the
gift.
amulet, take it.
Die, unbeliever!
You're back?
Strength against strength.
See you later, Mark. Where did Mark go? His robe is 10,000. Thank you very much, Mark. We'll see you around. I killed something, and upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me, and I found myself back in Cloud Ruler Temple with the Amulet of Kings in my hand. I must give the amulet to Martin. Where is he?
You found a way back.
Hey.
Does this mean...
Mark Cameron is dead.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
I sure do. Here you go.
Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, here we go. Put on the amulet, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for?
I might be a little nervous about it,
this is my
too.
destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
There! You see, you are Uriel's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach.
I don't know about
This
that.
is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are the Emperor.
Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Why meet Okato?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority.
I do.
Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manca Cameron's death.
What are they doing? What the hell are you guys doing? All right. We can do that, but you guys are going to have to wait while I slam some weak potions of healing. There we go. And then maybe switch back to Dwarven arrows.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Thanks, Caroline.
What can I do for you, sir?
Wow, you are weird looking. Never mind.
May your sword always strike true.
Where are you going? Oh, he's getting his horsey. Well, what are you doing? Okay. Am I supposed to accompany him? What did the quest say? It says I have to escort him. But he's just, oh, he's now on his horse. And I don't know where my horse is. All right, let's try this here. Can I? Oh, that's the arena.
Sire, Chancellor Akato is expecting you.
Here we go.
He had word of your arrival in the capital.
Very well. Let's finish this.
Boris isn't coming with us.
Welcome to the Imperial.
We've arrived in the Elder Council chamber. I must formally present Martin's claim to Chancellor Okato, the head of the Elder Council.
Palace.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail.
You better have come up with the
Martin
right
Septim,
response.
On behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to
Chancellor
the Imperial
Okato.
throne.
Chancellor Okato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
I got work to do.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect
I
the
can't
emperor.
move right now.
To the Temple of the One.
The Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One where he can light the dragon fires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city.
Die, damn you! What's the matter? Getting tired? Die!
must get to the temple.
Why? You won't!
I thought that was another one of those Daedra guys. Okay. Holy cow, look at that.
Break and fall.
Ouch.
For the Empire! Talos blessing. Take that!
You stop!
This is pretty awesome.
This ends here.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
This ends here.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Talos bless.
Let's get this over.
Not on this day.
Oh, that's Boris. Okay.
Stand ready.
Yikes! Where are those potions of healing? Where's the strong ones? There we go. Okay. Maybe now, like maybe we can go back to the weak ones for the rest, just to get all topped off. Nope, that's it. Okay. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope is to somehow defeat him. Perhaps Martin will know what to do.
Not on this day.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragonfires and the Temple of the One.
You said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me.
Okay.
I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
Follow me.
I'm with you.
All right. I'm not really sure where we're going. Back into this horrible place. You know what? Before we do that, I am almost certain that my gear is in awful shape. Okay, all gear repaired.
Show me what you got! This is the part where you fall down and bleed from death.
If one of you guards wanted to maybe like stab him in the back, that might be pretty cool. What the?
What's the matter?
Martin, I know that you carry a knife. If you wanted to, like... I don't care about High Chancellor, what's his name? You know, Boris, do you want to... Boris, do you want to get involved? Are they all dead? Nope. Okay, Martin, let's roll. Where is the door to get into this place? Did you see how much health I had left? Very, very little. Okay, what about just potions of healing? I don't think I have any of those. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's not the right way to do it. I think we have to go to the left. Okay. You can't go to the left. Okay. How do we get in there? There we go. The door was just sort of tucked away a little. Hopefully Martin and I just got in, though. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires or all hope is lost. Martin, let's go to where the Dragonfires are. I don't know.
I do what I must do.
Right.
I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel.
What?
That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you.
What are you talking about?
The dragon waits.
Dude, what are you doing? I can't move here. Oh, that was awesome. That was so good. Go, Martin.
amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings and transformed himself into an avatar of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. In dragon form, he banished Mehrunes Dagon to Oblivion and ended the Oblivion crisis, and then vanished. Whether he is dead or has ascended to join his ancestor Tiber Septim, no one knows.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Martin is gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yes, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive!
Yeah, let's go through all of these.
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
All right, I'm not quite sure what this means, but let's...
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
That's really nice, but... And the stuff I have is probably better for me.
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion.
Okay.
You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire.
Wow. I think that's it.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Well, guys, I think we should take out the ring, seeing as how this is kind of the end. Martin did a good thing. He did all right in the end. And I think that's gonna do it. That is all for Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I know there's a lot of side quests that I can do, and I'll probably do them, but I'm not going to put them all on stream. I have really enjoyed this. I've had an excellent time going through Oblivion Remastered. And if you have Game Pass, or if you've got the means to pick it up on Steam, gosh, I highly recommend it. It's so darn good. I can't wait to see what mods might do the next time I play through it. And, you know, I throw some mods at it. But that is all. I've got an idea for what I'm going to do Wednesday night, but I don't want to talk about it yet. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Tuesday and Thursday this week, we'll be playing more Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. And Wednesday, well, we'll get started with what we get started with. That's it, though. I am all done. I'm gonna go and celebrate with the High Council and stuff, and then have some lunch. Guys, have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching the video on YouTube. I really appreciate that. And I hope that the rest of your weekend goes great. Take care, y'all.